Hi, you're welcome to Success Tips. In this video, we're going to be talking about success and failure. Okay, as the channel implies, success tips. Okay, so here we talk about informations, we talk about ideas, we talk about business plans, we talk about general attitudes that the successful people have. Okay, and then we dedicated this channel to be bringing up these ideas to you so that you will be able to learn from it and then learn from the rich people and then learn from the successful people so that you can be able to also build your own success. Now today we are going to be talking about success and failure. Okay, what is success and what is failure? Okay, success now, as the word implies, success doesn't always mean you succeed at everything that you lay your hands on. Success does not mean that everything you touch will just turn out to be successful and maybe turn out to be working, or maybe you just make out life out of it. No. But success refers to your mindset. Success is a mindset, okay? Success is the zeal you have in it, okay? Success is an innate property of a person. Now, for instance, if you meet a successful person that have gathered a lot of fortune around him, that have gathered a lot of riches around him, even if you take away that riches from him, the person will still build back that riches in no longer time from the time you take away that riches. Okay, then what it is that is different from the successful people that make them different from the people that are failures? Okay, now the willpower. Okay, the willpower is one of the major difference that is being displayed between the poor people and then the rich people, or between successful people or people that are failures. Okay, now this willpower, as simple and casual as it may sound, it is one of the things that makes someone to be successful. Okay, someone may be rich today, but from the way the person sounds, from the way the person makes his own plans, from the way the person makes his own dreams, you will be able to tell that this person is already a successful person even before that person reaches that place. Okay, now I had a friend that just started up and then the person just said, okay, I want to be able to be rich in the next 5 years. Because in the next 5 years, these are the things I want to be doing. These are the things I want to be doing. I was able to survey this field, and then this is where I'm going to make my own riches. And in the next 5 years, if I am not rich, then it means something is wrong somewhere. Okay? And he meant everything he was saying. He knew the things he was going to do. He knew the buttons he was going to press. Now, this is not about ideas now. This is not about business ideas now. I am talking about the willpower, okay? The willpower, because it's not all about having a business plan. It's not all about having a business idea. Yes, you may have your own business idea. You may have your own business plan, okay? Good of you. That's good of you. But then it's not enough to have a business idea. It's not enough to have a business plan. One of the major factors that you need to build up is the willpower, okay? You can be able to sit down and then casually design a business plan, maybe reach out to someone, maybe reach out to a friend, and then maybe reach out to a colleague that have so much knowledge about building a business plan. He will just design out a business plan for you and then say, okay, this is a business that is very lucrative. So you can go into the transport business, for instance. Maybe you will go to investors and then get things like capital, where you can be able to purchase cars that you can be transporting people from location A to location B, or maybe you'll be transporting their products from so place to so place, and then you just draft that plan down, and maybe you have a good writing skill, and then maybe you have a good, constructive way of writing long essays, and then you just write out that business plan. That is not all about success, okay? That is not what success entails. Behind that business plan is willpower, okay? If you lack the willpower that will drive that to the end point of that success, then you aren't going to be successful. Listen to me. The willpower, if you take away willpower from knowledge, you take away willpower from business plan, you take away willpower from everything that you got, then you are not going to be successful, okay? So if you want to be successful today, willpower is one of the things that you need to build on, okay? The way a rich person sounds, the way a successful person sounds, you will know that this person is not just successful by chance. He's not just successful by just writing down some piece of writings, maybe business plans or things like that. It's far way beyond that. A person that has a very strong willpower will meet with obstacles along his way. He may go and just lose money. He will just go and maybe try out one of his business model, and then it will just fail. Before you know it, the person will now just move to another place, and then the person will just build up that business again, and he will be working very well, okay? If you study the story behind Walmart, okay, you will be able to understand that the person went with a zeal, okay? He rented an apartment, he even started selling, he had his own idea behind the scene. His business was just going from thousands of dollars into tens of thousands of dollars. And then before you knew it, the person that rented that shop to him just decided to look down on him, and he just chased him out of that place, and then he lost everything. But because he had that willpower, he knew where he was heading to. Despite the fact that his years of his struggle, his years of his effort have been shattered away, he had to move on to another place, but then with a lot of lessons in his brain, and then he went and rented another place. Even before Walmart became what it is today, it was visible from the start, from the onset, that Walmart is gonna be great, okay? So that is what you need, willpower, okay? Because you can't just start up a business and then you expect it to grow today. There are a lot of challenges that you're gonna face along the way, but if you have a very strong willpower, one failure, okay, if you fail today, you're gonna start up again and then try it tomorrow. You can fail tomorrow, you're gonna go and then start up again another day, okay? If you look at Steve Jobs, they started the Apple company and then he was chased out of that business. A business that he started by himself, he was sacked from that business. But because he had that willpower, he went and started all over again. And the people that chased him out of that Apple couldn't help it but still incorporate him back to that company again. Okay, so you can see what willpower is. So willpower is one of the things that you need to have in addition to your business plan. I'm not saying your business plan is not good. I'm not saying it's not good for you to have business plan. Of course, if you want to go very far in your business, if you want to go very far in your dreams, if you want to go very far in your plans of your future, you need to have those business plans documented, okay? But beyond that documentation, you need to have a very strong willpower. What differentiates the successful people from the failures is the willpower, okay? Someone that have failed, someone that is tagged as a failure is not someone that didn't have business plan, because most of the people that have failed big time are people that had business plans. They had all their drafted plan. If you ask them, they will show you a very big textbook that is carrying a lot of plans, but because they didn't have that willpower, they just gave up and then came back to their conventional lifestyle that they have just been living from hand to mouth, from paycheck to paycheck, struggling to put food on their table. So because they didn't have that willpower, okay, just have it in your mind that if you want to be successful in this life, have it in your mind that no matter what happens, believe in your dreams, believe in your plans, believe in your business ideas, then go into it wholeheartedly. Go into it with one mind. Don't even hesitate. Don't even think twice about it. Just jump into it, okay? Just do whatever it is needed for you to do. Head on straight to your actions, okay? Your actions is what is going to make the difference. And even if you fail, that your willpower will be the thing that will come into you, okay? So I believe this video will be able to help you to develop and then understand why you have been failing, okay? You will be able to understand why the successful people are successful and why the poor people are poor. If you are still poor today, if you are still a failure today, that is not the end of life for you. But rather, you can embrace this video. You can build on your willpower having watched this video. If you are still struggling to understand what I'm talking about, you can still go back and watch this video to familiarize yourself with this willpower, understand this willpower. Believe you me, we will see in the next 5 years, and then you will come and testify and say, I am now successful because I now understand what it takes to be successful. Not just business plans, not just my business ideas, not just my thinking, but the strongest willpower that I will need, and then the strongest zeal that I will have into swinging into action. That is what made the difference. You will come back in the next 5 years. Just embrace it and see what will happen of you, okay? I believe this video will be able to help you as a businessman, will be able to help you as a dreamer, will be able to help you as a person that is trying to build a career. Thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time on this channel, I will want you to click on the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so that when the next success tips video comes up, you will be notified, and then you will be among the first people to be able to watch and then learn from it, okay? And if you are a returning viewer, I will want to say thank you. If you are yet to subscribe as a returning viewer, I will want you to subscribe, like, share, and then share with family and friends so that they will also come and learn from success tips. Thank you. See you guys in another video. Bye.